just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, VA.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Booker. Pass to Paul. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Mitchell. Into the lane. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Paul. Crowder outside. 5 to shoot. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovic. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Gobert passes to Conley. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Crowder finds Booker. And it's off from 3-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Bogdanovic up top. Covered by Crowder. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act and setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Ayton. From downtown, and that's good. Chris Paul for 3.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Now here's Conley. Fires from deep. Bogdanovic, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For 3, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 so far. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
3-point field goal.
Mitchell's got 5 points.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Conley. Takes it inside. He got a piece of it. Bridges outside. This one for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal on the wing. Booker defending. Back to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. It's all tied in Phoenix. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. From deep, Conley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Out to Bridges. Ayton, the screen on Bogdanovic. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Paul. No good on the triple. Utah trailing here. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. For 3, Bridges. And Conley grabs the miss. Knocked away. Stolen by Ayton. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here.
Second team foul. At the line for your side.
And he drops the first. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Bridges. Booker with it. The 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. And Utah has possession. Trailing by 4. Here's O'Neal. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Crowder with it. He's picked up by Conley. Crowder, that's good.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun Dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Conley against Paul. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 5 now.
You know, he left him frozen. The quick move by Mike Conley. Beautiful.
Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team. As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Pass to Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Conley. Inside, Gobert. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Paul finds Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Hits the 3-pointer. And now a 9-point Suns lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks they've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
And Gobert with the stuff.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. This size is sometimes overpowering.
Paul passes to Bridges. Outside Paul. Drives to the hoop. Booker for three. That shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. Another shot. And the layup is good. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Paul drives in. Out to Bridges. Now Booker. Pass to Aiden. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Now Paul. Bridges outside. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tough. Allie, as always, thanks.
The Jazz, 18.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
They've got Landry Shamet. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Campaign, and it's Nader in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Ingles finds Gay. Ingles with it. Now here's Clarkson. Over Payne. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's McGee, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Phoenix, JaVale McGee.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Utah trailing here. Gay outside. Clarkson right side. Pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Payne against Gay. No good with the triple. The Suns shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. For 3. Utah with the rebound. Outside, Ingles. For the lead. No good on the shot. And Phoenix has possession. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Payne against Clarkson. Outside, Johnson. To the middle. Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Clarkson outside. Back to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Over Payne. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. The first free throw is good.
Jordan Clarkson, 2 shots.
And so Clarkson nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Clarkson against Payne. On the take. Deflected. And they'll keep possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Honey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A minute 50 left in the third. The kick out to Gay. For the lead. And another miss by Utah.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Nader. Pass to McGee. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gay against McGee. Here's Honey. Now here's Whiteside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Payne drives. Pass to McGee. Outside Johnson. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Clarkson passes to Gay. This for the tie. Rebounded by Payne.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Right wing. Here's Gay going inside. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And despite some recent injuries, Rudy Gay showing a great burst on that drive.
Payne with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 3 quarters of play and a close one here.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Bogdanovic down low. He's against Crowder. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Booker. Outside Bogdanovic. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. To take the lead. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Bogdanovic.
3-point field goal.
And the Jazz lead by 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son, Dancer.
the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Ayton passes to Paul. Back to Ayton. That shot off. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
You know, reading the floor and making the right play. Mike Conley is a true point guard.
Outside Bogdanovich. Conley against Booker. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
3-point field goal.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight. When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Paul. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
Pass to Ayton from the arc. It doesn't go for him, and it's Utah the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mitchell against Crowder. Mitchell misses. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Bridges passes to Booker. Knocks it down from distance. Booker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in. Mitchell against Booker. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. He takes it in. O'Neal on the wing. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Right wing. From the line. That one off the back iron and out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Bridges passes to McGee. Now Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Gobert. Bridges misses. McGee with a steal. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
.11 left in the fourth quarter here. It's tipped. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton with it. And he buries it.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Conley, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on JaVale McGee.
How about that from Conley? The little guy taking it inside and forcing the issue.
Gay's checked in for Utah. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Ball against Conley. Money!
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
On offense, here's Utah. Conley passes to Mitchell. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. With the drive. Counted!
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Right side, Paul. Up and over Conley. Oh, that shot had a chance. But the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Utah.
Greg, fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
First team foul.
Here's Jokic. And there's the pass to Barton. Shot clock at 5. Murray kicks to Barton. For the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Chris Paul picks up that one. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Paul passes to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
The t-shirt. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. Murray outside. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now Jokic after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. Murray, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Paul gets it to go in.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them. Keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
Porter with it. He's picked up by Paul. The kick out to Porter. 3-pointer, Barton. Porter passes to Barton. 4 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Jokic against Paul. Ayton kicks to Paul. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now here's Murray. Right side, Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Paul against Murray. Bridges outside. Booker outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Porter, no luck.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Paul looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Booker up top. And it's Paul top the key. Plays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 7. 1:30 left here in the opening quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball against Murray. Porter in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
59 seconds left in the first. Here's Paul, rejected by Murray. And stolen by Booker, and the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Murray for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Paul outside. Ayton in the high post. Nice form on the 20-footer.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Now here's Murray. Martin with it. He's picked up by Paul. Outside for Murray. Buries it from 3-point range. And 6 points for him.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Paul right side. Bridges outside. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns lead by 4.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
First team foul.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Paul against Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Paul kicks to Bridges. And it's blocked by Gordon. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Booker from the arc. And that one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jokic on top. He's covered by 8. Murray outside. Up again. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Paul outside. Rejected by Murray. And he gets it back. Ayton. And they'll get another chance. Paul outside. Here's Ayton. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ayton's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix. And it's Murray penetrating. And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with the new 14. Barton wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
With the drive, Paul dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Passes it to Booker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 4.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Porter finds Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Jokic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jokic has got his first points of the game.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Paul with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. The kick out to Crowder and stolen by Gordon. Jokic against Ayton. Jokic passes to Gordon. Now Porter. Gordon dishes to Barton. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Over Paul. Tries again. Barton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game. Ayton a screen. For 3, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss.
Phoenix foul.
Oh, it's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
They get the rebound. Payne. Johnson kicks to Shamet. Trying to end the drought. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Johnson's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Here's Dozier. Jeff Green on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. A nice shot by Dozier.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Takes it inside, pulls up. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top.
19.
Thank you, David, for that interview. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Hey, look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Landry Shamet is out there with Payne. Then there's Cam Johnson. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the small forward position.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Morris. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Suns trailing. Payne with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He dishes it to Johnson. There's the drive. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Payne passes to Shamet. Another three for Phoenix.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Morris into the lane. Here's Dozier, stripped away. Nader kicks to Shamet. And it's Payne in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. He takes it in. Morris, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Nader. No good from outside. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Driving in, it's stolen by Morris. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. It's good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Payne in the post, covered by Morris. There's Shamet. Poked loose, and it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here he goes. Payne dishes to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
To the left side wing. Here's Dozier. No good with the triple. Phoenix leading by 4. Shamet kicks to Payne. Back to Shamet. Fires from deep. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Morris passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Morris against McGee. Into the lane. Dozier can't get it to go. The Suns leading. Shamet. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Shamet's got 9 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Morris into the lane. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nader kicks to McGee. Johnson outside. 12 seconds left to play in the third. McGee, the pass to Payne. A 3-ball. He's off on that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Suns lead by 5. And
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
we've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Nuggets trail by 5. They've got Morris. He's out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Dozier in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Morris looking over the floor. The pass to Green. 6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Najee. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Phoenix leading by 5. Now Paul. Down low, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Clock at 6 with 3. Booker knocks down the 3-ball. And the Suns lead by 8.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And that one's good. Barton.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Paul against Murray. Bridges for 3. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Leading by 5. Ball against Porter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Chris Paul's so good at working for his point. Even if the defense is on his back, challenging him, he still finds a way to finish.
Beyond the arc. Bridges. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. From outside, trains it from beyond the arc. Barton's got 6 in the quarter.
Barton stepping into the breach. He wants to take these big-time shots.
Paul goes in. Outside Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing. Gordon inside. He's against Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, you got to keep your feet if you're the defense, because once Gordon gets you off balance, he just goes right into the contact.
At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Jokic against Paul. Ayton trying to break free, and it's Paul missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Murray against Paul. Murray left side. Left side Gordon to tie it up.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Bridges outside. 4 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And that one's good, Ayton.
And padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Outside Porter. Outside for Murray. Back to Porter. Driving inside.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Paul with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Paul goes in, and here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
All up top. Kicks it out to Booker. Money!
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Wide open look here for Murray. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And it's Paul penetrating. Now here's Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And Murray, here we go. Porter outside. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Conley with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. Now Porter defending. Rejected by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Porter gets the bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Rejected by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Oh, deflected. And they're on the run. Pulls up on the wing. And that one's long. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Now Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Murray against Conley. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Now here's Porter. Murray passes to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Misses the 3. The Jazz have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Over Bogdanovich. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gordon's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. 4-3.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Driving inside, and Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, Jokic with a block. In transition, here they come. Back to Barton. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead, leading by 5.
Sam, your chance dancer. Sam, your chance dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the center position.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Gordon, the pass to Barton. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Screen by Gordon. Porter, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Conley against Murray. And here's Barton outside. Outside Murray. There's the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside Conley, pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. There's the triple. Gordon pulls it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, got a piece of it. Conley against Murray. Here's Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Outside Conley. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Now Gobert. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brad.
It's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Mitchell against Barton. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
A line change here for Utah. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee, defended by Whiteside. Back to Rivers. Takes it inside, and he dumps it down.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step is nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
And Clarkson, here we go. And yep, it's good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Najee. There's the three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Gay up top. There's 42 seconds left in the half. Pass to Oni. Kicks it out to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. From deep, Gay drills it from deep. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
From 9 feet, here's Rivers. Count it, and it's Morris with the assist. Rivers has got 5 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside, and he drives in. That's tipped. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Morris, right side. Over Clarkson.
Got to play defense for more than the first pass. That time Clarkson stays with the
21.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
29.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Puts up a 3. Rivers' shot is off. Utah trailing here. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Dozier. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built.
Pass to Najee. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. Now Gay. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. From deep, Gay. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Denver in the lead. To the paint. Pass to Najee. Blocked! Oh, swiped away. The drive by Rivers, and he goes in for the dunk.
On the attack, 6'4", good verts. Rivers can produce at the rim.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. Gay outside. Pass to Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Now here's Ingles. He's covered closely. Here's Najee. It's stolen by Clarkson. Tipped. Ooh, Morris with a steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Pass to Oni. And here's Gay. On the wing, Ingles. Now here's Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oni. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Rivers, defended by Whiteside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And another miss by Denver. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Ingles passes to Clarkson. Here's Gay. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Pass to Green to the right side. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. He has 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Jazz shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Gay. Here's Oni. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And here's Gay. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the layup is up and in. Gay's got 7.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Ali. Thank you. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. It's stolen by Green. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Najee. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Takes a 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible. Just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Najee from deep. No good that time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Back to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Here's Gobert. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Murray against Conley. Jokic passes to Gordon. And stolen by Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Driving in, and the dunk by Jokic.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The shot no good. Good D by Murray. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Pass to Jokic from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And not a lot of places on the floor where Jokic cannot do this kind of damage. He does it with the 3-ball.
Conley passes to Gobert. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Outside Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. He's guarded by Barton. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Barton. Gordon on the wing. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. 6 to shoot. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Nuggets.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Nikola Jokic.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Murray for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And here's Jokic outside. No good there. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly... Allie, thank you as always.
Thanks again, Paul.
And that about wraps it up.
in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Utah getting another chance here. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. There's the 3. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Bogdanovich. That shot off. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Bridges shot good.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Passes to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovich. Going inside. Rejected by Crowder. Bridges dishes to Paul. Bridges passes to Paul. Over Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Paul. Paul with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder with the ball. Paul kicks to Crowder. Bridges against Mitchell. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
109 left to play here in the first. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bridges misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Outside Crowder. Ayton at the elbow. The dish to Booker. Back to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Tipped away and stolen by Booker. Paul right side, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defense?
And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top. They're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Booker. Over Mitchell. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Bucket is good.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Now, here is O'Neal. Conley finds Bogdanovich. To the inside. Back to Mitchell. Nice move. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Paul outside. Paul is doubled. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. He's got 5.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Mitchell kicks to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Paul surveying the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter. Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Walked again. Now here's Crowder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Booker with it. Conley picks him up. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Releases. The offensive rebound. O'Neal from long range. Sinks the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Paul outside. Booker in the corner. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. He dishes it to Ayton. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night. Jazz trail by 5. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. They get it back. Bogdanovich. And a missed layup. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Wow, big time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now Shaman. It's tipped, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Sun.
22.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got JaVale McGee. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Johnson, and it's Nader in at the 3 slot.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now here's Gay. Clarkson passes to Gay. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Gay's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Jazz. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Johnson finds McGee. Gay with the block.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away, put those big hands.
And it's Shamet missing. Utah's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Some dishes to Ingles. And Utah another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
With the drive, and it's blocked by Whiteside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Here's Payne, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Let's see it said. All right, Oakland coming onto the court. Come on, get wild and go Jazz Dancers. All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers dancing. Make some noise.
He hits the second from the line. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to Oni. He kicks to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Gay with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Gay can't get it to go. The Suns trailing. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Payne. Feeds it to McGee. Over Whiteside. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Oni. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Gay. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shamet up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Takes it inside. Payne dishes to McGee.
Jazz ball. Hassan Whiteside. That's his.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls.
For the Suns, JaVale McGee. At the line for
And he can't hit the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there. Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Back to Gay. It's up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Gay's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Jazz. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Shoots over Clarkson. Payne finds Johnson. In the corner. Shamet with it. Just 5 on the clock. The 9-foot shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. 1:21 left to play here in the third. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the second free throw, good.
And the thing about Rudy Gay, you never know when he's going to have a night where he just explodes. He's one of those guys that can just score in bunches.
Ayton, the pass to Paul. And the shot is long.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
You got to respect how fast Gay moves with the ball. Solid at finding ways around the defense.
The drive by Paul. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Now here's Whiteside. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Oni passes to Gay. A crossover. Passes it to Ingles. Clarkson on the wing. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pass to Ayton. Going inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Well, this is a guy who consistently draws the defense's attention. DeAndre Ayton has incredible skill.
Ayton hits them both. And so it's Utah here with the ball. And here's Conley outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, it's the dogged defense from Crowder. This guy.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Jazz leading by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Conley is the point, with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. Now Booker following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. Clock at 4. Can't hit from 12. Jazz leading by 3. Conley with it. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Kicks to Gobert. Takes a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The Jazz shooting well. 50% from the floor. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Suns. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Suns trail by 3. Here's Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Ayton a screen on O'Neal. Bridges attacking.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Jazz.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
Paul goes in. They now take the lead. And the Suns lead by 1.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Jazz now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovic. Another miss by Utah. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Bridges. And here's Booker from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
On defense, Phoenix. They lead by 1. Gobert Bogdanovich against Crowder. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Mitchell wide open. Another miss by Utah.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. In the corner, it's Bridges. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Bridges against Conley. Here's Mitchell. Slam called, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Paul. Now the feed to Crowder. Crowder, a screen on O'Neal. Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes. He'll take advantage.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. At the top of the key, Gay. Back to O'Neal. Driving the lane. Misses from short range. The Suns leading. Ayton with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Ball outside. Back to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges outside. Gay with the defensive effort. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Now, here is O'Neal. Gay passes to Mitchell. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
Second substitution, JaVale McGee.
12 seconds left in the game. Mitchell left side to the paint. Here's Gay. The layup missed. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad
All over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the All-Star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Now here's Murray to the left wing. And here's Porter outside. Hits the trifecta.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Here's Paul. Outside Booker. The kick out to Paul. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gordon against Paul. Shoots from 12. Paul with a steal. And it's Denver with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Booker driving to the basket and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Paul can't get it to go. And here's Denver. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Porter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Suns have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Murray passes to Barton. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Murray against Paul. Ayton with it. On the wing, Crowder. Ayton, the screen on Gordon. The kick out to Paul. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Gordon with a screen on Booker. And here's Barton outside. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left now in the first quarter. Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Bridges against Porter. Bridges down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Crowder, that's good.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So it's Phoenix now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Rejected by Jokic. Here's Booker. Ayton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Now Murray. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. For 3, Bridges on target from range. Bridges has got 5 points.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The drive by Porter. Out to Gordon. Porter a screen. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Paul. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Murray against Paul. Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Crowder with a steal.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Outside Booker. Ayton in the high post. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 6-point Suns lead. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Murray passes to Jokic. 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Now here's Crowder. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team. But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jamal Murray. That's a jump ball.
And stolen by Jokic. Outside Murray. Fires the three. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Now here's Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Paul. Let's go with a three. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. And Porter, the pass to Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Outside for Booker. Second chance shot. And off the glass. That one's good. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sun. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court for Denver, we've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Green in at the power forward. The Nuggets trail. Inside. Oh, deflected.
Nuggets foul. Austin Rivers. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Payne. On the take. Pass to McGee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
And the Nuggets shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Rivers. Here's Najee. Buries it from 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Payne.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Shaman. It's Nader on the wing. Back to McGee. Here's Rivers for the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Payne, pass to Johnson. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Morris. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The shot by Najee, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Shaman. Pass to McGee. Here's Nader. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson a screen on Morris. To the middle. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Payne against Morris. On the wing, Green. Back to Morris. Pass to Green. Here's Najee. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. Here he goes.
2 minutes remaining in the
That one is off. Green with the defensive effort. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Najee. He has 6. The kick out to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shaman into the lane. Misses from close range.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Morris. Pass to Dozier. Here's Najee. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon, he's checked in for Green. Porter Jr. comes in for Dozier. Barton, he's checked in for Rivers. And Murray subbed in for Morris. They get the rebound. Bridges. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Gordon down low, covered by Crowder. Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Right side Murray, and there's the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. Here's Booker. Pass to Crowder. Out to the right wing. Here's Ayton.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end, always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
Murray with it. He's off on that one. Paul with some nice D. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Now that their field goal percentage is starting to tail off, they're losing ground.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. The drive by Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic, busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
There's the drive. Paul, shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside for Porter, stolen by Bridges. They push it up 4 on 3. Porter with the steal. And he lobs it up. Shot is good by Gordon.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Crowder. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Left side Murray. 5 on the clock. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And here's Porter. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Jokic with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Jokic. Lets it fly. Martin outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he jams it home with authority.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
1:57 left in the fourth. Paul, the open look. Cans it with nobody near him.
Chris Paul's mid-range game is good as anybody's in the league. And once he sees an opening in the defense, he gets busy.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. For 3, Bridges. Counted from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Paul. And it's Jokic missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Nuggets.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porter against Booker. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Now Jokic. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a nice one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thanks again for
offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. And here is Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now O'Neal. Nice D from Porter.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Got that one up quick.
And Jokic with that incredible vision quickly spots the open man.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Bogdanovich, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Driving in.
Well, he wasn't a Burger chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
For 3, Murray. Rebound, Utah.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. From outside the arc. The Jazz again can't hit it. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And Murray, here we go. And good that time.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Barton. Up top, Porter, guarded by O'Neal. Wide open look here for Murray. And Jokic slings it in.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich left side. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. With the crossover. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Martin with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Murray outside. The kick out to Barton. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Fires the 3.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. And stolen by Gordon. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Conley driving to the basket.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Here's Mitchell.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Gobert with the block. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And
fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Barton. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Goes up. And Jokic throws it down.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Jazz trail by 9.
All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Barton throws it down.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Shakes him. It's deflected. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 11.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. No good, unable to end this run.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
The Jazz with the timeout.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Clarkson goes in. Count that one.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Murray Murray scanning the floor. The pass to Jokic. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. 13 foul.
Gordon against Gay. And Porter, here we go. Outside for Murray. Just 2 to shoot. Back to Porter. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Jazz trail by 15. Clarkson outside. To the middle. Here's Gay. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you see right there, Rudy attacks and maintains focus. He is a load to contain.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Here's Oni. Sinks the three-pointer.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Now, here is Morris. 10-point lead. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Here's Oni. Ingles in the corner. Pass to Oni. On the wing, Ingles. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Morris outside. Here's Najee. Off target from 3-point range. Jazz trail by 11. 17 seconds left in the first half. Here's Clarkson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And, you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Morris, left side. Shoots over Clarkson. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end the Jazz. All right, Dave, thank you. And John. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni into the 2. A nice shot by Rivers.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here's Whiteside. Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy bucket.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Back to Gay. Got a piece of it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Green, the pass to Morris. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Najee. Misses the three. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ingles finds Whiteside. Gay passes to Oni. And here's Whiteside. Here's Oni. It's rebounded by Dozier. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. A nice shot by Rivers.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder. Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Pass to Najee.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Rivers. Over Whiteside. That's short off the rim. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Utah. 15-point game. They end the drought. Kicks it out to Gay. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
Morris outside. And there's the pass to Najee. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Ingles dishes to Whiteside. Passes to Oni. Whiteside kicks to Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. It's stolen. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Gay outside. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Clarkson. There's the feed to Gay. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now, here's Jokic. And so it's Denver finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Conley for 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 18. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray kicks to Jokic. Fades away. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Bogdanovich wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happen at the other end, give it to Bogdanovich.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Bogdanovich. Jokic with the steal. And Murray. Here we go. Barton wide open. He fires. And again, Denver with the triple. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Nuggets leading by 20. And Murray, here we go. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Porter. Conley with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nuggets have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And Denver has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Connects from three-point range.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one, even early on in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.